Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate. Well, they've been arrested in the United States, and this could be possibly one of the biggest legal developments they've faced so far. The brothers are now sitting in a federal jail in Miami with a judge who's refusing to make an immediate decision on bail. Now, instead, they'll remain behind bars for at least another 2 weeks whilst the US consider whether they should be released as they fight extradition to the United Kingdom. Now, that's what we're covering in today's video. I want to start by saying that the UK's Crown Prosecution Service, so the CPS, have authorised 38 new criminal charges against the Tate brothers. I'm going to break these down for you as well. So Andrew Tate now faces 42 charges in the UK. His brother, Tristan Tate, faces 17 charges. Now, combined, that's 59 criminal charges linked to alleged offences said to have taken place between the years of 2010 and 2007. And now this includes and involves 7 alleged potential victims. Now, of course, Andrew Tate's lawyer is advising that there are no victims and no victims are being identified. However, they have. It's just the fact that they're currently being protected through legislation and law. So they're being protected as people whilst the court proceedings go ahead. Now, I want to talk to you about evidence. So as for evidence against Andrew and Tristan Tate, the UK CPS, so again, Crown Prosecution Service, have charged both the brothers after reviewing evidence from Bedfordshire Police. Now, allegations and evidence include witness statements, messages, so electronic messages, so either via text or social media, and also photographs. Now, you might be thinking, yes, they've got evidence. It doesn't mean that they've done what the alleged offences suggest. Now, I can't tell you on YouTube what they are. You can probably guess it, or go ahead and Google. So again, this isn't that the police are just simply guessing. They feel that they have enough evidence to bring court proceedings against both Tristan and Andrew Tate. So one thing I did want to touch on is their lawyer, Joseph McBride, has spoken publicly and advised that the Tate brothers should not be remanded in custody, as they will not flee from justice or try and make a run from the UK. So currently they're in America. The UK are trying to get them extradited to the UK to hold legal proceedings against them. Now, does their lawyer Joseph McBride have a point? Let me know in the comment section down below. For me, I think differently. If you do think about it, Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate, they have the money and resources to flee from a situation like this. Now, they've known to live in Romania, Slovakia, so different parts of Europe. This time it's looking like it's ever likely they're going to be extradited from the US to the UK so that they can finally be held in a UK court of law. Now, of course, will this be over in a matter of weeks? No, it could take months. Legal experts are even saying up to a year. So whilst this is going on, Andrew Tate has been in prison, but it's not stopped him from tweeting on X. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to read out to you some of Andrew Tate's recent X posts. He's been claiming that he's been mistreated inside the Miami jail. He's been alleging that he has no access to clean water and his rights are being violated. Again, those claims have not been verified. So again, just some of the tweets here. So the first one reads, of the 7 days I have been in special housing unit, I have been allowed my daily 1 hour exercise only twice. Poor Andrew Tate. For five of the days I remain in my cell for 24 hours, ignored fully, never even seen a guard. No commissionary, no phone calls, no yard time. The worst possible conditions. I am being held in SHU, the highest level of security which exists. No commissionary, no visits, no contact with the outside world. My neighbour is a cannibal who screams throughout the night. So yeah, as you can see, Andrew Tate is clearly enjoying his time in Miami prison. So again, it's a dramatic contrast of his lifestyle. So he's gone from living it up, being an online brand, somebody who portrays themselves as a symbol of wealth and success, to now somebody that's locked up in prison. And if you do look at the alleged offences, again, I don't want to specify it on YouTube, but the R offence will carry a maximum penalty of life imprisonment. Human T, maximum penalty of life imprisonment. Controlling for gain, so again, up to 7 years imprisonment. And of course, ABH, so actual bodily harm, you're looking at 5 years. Not just that, there's also offences dating back, as I say, from 2010 that could all be incorporated into his charges. So again, 59 charges at the moment. It could very well be way more than that after they look into it further. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you think the US will extradite the Tate brothers? Should they be granted bail whilst the case continues? How long do you think the legal battle will last? And again, what impact will this have on the Tate brothers following? Will everybody turn against them? Let me know in the comment section down below.